Hello, Legendblazers here, and welcome back to Destiny 2. And today is the last day of the dawning. That's really all I wanted to do. That's really all I wanted to say, you know? I just kind of wanted to enjoy one last day of the dawning before it goes. If anyone has seen my goodbye 123 video for New Year's Eve / New Year's Day, then this is going to be kind of another one of those videos where I just chat about. So I guess it's really just a chatting with Legend video. I guess. So currently, as this is being recorded, it is late night. Technically, it is 3 a.m. of January 2nd of 2024, but I'd still like to consider this the first day of 2024, January 1st, which overall was a really pleasant day. I have kind of accumulated a very big sleep debt, I guess you could say, so I've been unintentionally sleeping in a lot, and because of such, I have been waking up very late in the day as of late, but I've also been enjoying that a lot, I guess you could say, because I wake up refreshed. I wake up fabulous. I wake up so incredibly happy. And because of that, I kind of woke up late today. But aside from that, it was actually a really good day. I'd dare say a great way to start off the new year, I guess one could say. Because by the time I woke up, my parents had already left the house, along with my sister. So I really had the house to myself. So I did laundry, cleaned up the place a little bit. I even got to spend most of the day with my dogs. That was perhaps the best part about the day. I had the whole house to myself, and all I did was just enjoy my time with my pups. God, it was fun. Lots of cuddles and scratches and head pats. Lots of fun. Lots of fun for them. Lots of fun for me. They're so fucking cute. But yeah. Yeah. I apologize if this seems like a very out of the blue random video. I really wanted to enjoy the environment of Destiny 2's dawning before it leaves. And that's primarily for two reasons. Number one, because I really do enjoy every event Bungie releases. I love the environment that they set up in the tower. I love the music. That's perhaps one of the best things I will ever say that's coming out of Destiny 2. Ever. It may not be the best game. It may not have the best content. It may not have the best story. But it has some of the most incredible music ever. And they keep adding on so much to it that I can never just look up the OST and be like, oh, I know that this one's the Dawning music. I know that one was from Curse of Osiris or Red War, or, oh, that's the Mercury introduction theme, or anything. And there's so many soundtracks that they only play for like one specific mission during one specific time frame. And because of how many explosions or Hive or Vex spawn in, sometimes it could be completely cut out and you'll never realize it. So, yeah, that can happen a lot too. That can happen a lot. But yeah, that's reason number one. Reason number two is because, well, kind of like what I said again in the Goodbye 2023 video, the Happy New Year's video. This Christmas was kind of a bit of I had fun, but because of how busy and how stressed out the environment was, I also kind of forgot to realize it's Christmas. So to me, it was just a day we had set up to exchange gifts, have a big dinner, invite family over, clean up the place, have a bit of a party. And once everyone left, I would just sit there and think, oh, thank God it's over. But then it would hit me later that, oh my God, that was Christmas. That wasn't just a chore that I had to have a party for. That was me having my family over, because it's that time of year to spend time with your family, to embrace each other, to make memories, to love each other, and to celebrate the dawning of a new year. And I didn't quite register that until after it had all happened. And I reminded myself it's Christmas, but I still kind of went through the motions of it all. But yeah. But where was I going with that? Because the second reason as to why I registered all that Christmas stuff, it has recently been Christmas, obviously. But I live in the middle of America. I live in smack dab the center of America. I live in the state of Missouri. And Missouri gets a little bit of everything from a little bit of everywhere. We get the earthquakes from California. We get the thunderstorms from Florida. We get the blistering heat from Mexico and Texas. And we get the thunderous snowstorms from Canada. But because of how often those thunderstorms, those earthquakes, those heat and snow waves, because they have to be quite powerful to make their way all the way from Canada, Mexico, California, Florida, and then travel through to the center of the United States, we either get hardly any of it, or we don't get any of it at all. So what I'm really trying to say here is, since we're the middle of America, we hardly get anything. We don't get a lot of weather. And when we do get weather, it's kind of mixed in with other things too. So one day we'll get snow, the next day it'll be a heat wave. The day after that it'll be cold but raining. The day after that it will be windy but sunny. So we can fit all 4 seasons into a week. And it's quite amusing. Hilariously amusing. And as it normally goes, every year for Christmas is more of a dry, cold Christmas. We do not get snow for Christmas. We either get snow beforehand when we have a surprise cold front that comes out of nowhere, or we have most commonly we have snow afterwards. Guaranteed. It's almost always a guaranteed. January, February, we always have at least one snow day. At least one. That's a guarantee. Anything more or anything after January, February is more than always plausible, especially in Missouri. We've had snowstorms in April and May. Hilariously. Is it common? Heavens no. Does it happen? Surprisingly, yes. But because of that, we don't get snow during Christmas. So all the video games that have their Christmas events, that they have snow, like Call of Duty, Apex Legends, Destiny, Spider-Heck did something this year. All these games that will have their Christmas events will kind of be the only form of snow that I get in the event of December. And I dare say, I think one of my favorites would have to belong to Bungie's Destiny 2. I enjoy the snow effects. I enjoy the fact that they have thick plows of snow everywhere in the tower. I love the symbols of the snowflake. I love the drooping icicle lights. And as of more recently, the giant ice tree that's just kind of slightly melting in the middle of everywhere. I do greatly enjoy it all. The little heat lamps everywhere, the dawning lanterns behind us, as well as behind Ikora Ray in the other section of the tower. I do greatly enjoy a lot of it. Oh, and also this year they created a memento for the dawning celebration. I was unfortunately lazy and did not receive the Festival of the Lost memento because I thought it was exclusively random chance. I was not told that the only way it would become random chance is because would be after you had unlocked it via an achievement, a secret achievement that I did not do until it was too late. As for the dawning, I did not want to miss out on dawning memento and have to wait an entire another year for the dawning. So I got my icicle glacier machine gun right here, as well as my icicle hand cannon. I'm very happy with both of them, I really am. Primarily the hand cannon, I got that today. I made this today and it looks super cool. The glacier moves, it's super neat. Kind of reminds me of the frostbite skins that they have in Rainbow Six Siege. I don't have any, and I don't ever think I would have any. They're so bloody rare. It just kind of reminds me of it, you know? As for my giant machine gun, I kind of like it on my machine gun. I always wanted to see what it would be like on my hand cannon, but I thought, nah, let's use something more practical first. We can worry about a hand cannon later. And so I made it on my machine gun first. And let me just say, I don't regret it, because now that I have a giant machine gun that looks like it's made out of a block of ice, I call it my little glacier. Because I feel like I'm just whipping out this massive heaping block of ice. And I'm just firing snowballs at the enemy. And there's nothing they can do except run for their fucking lives. Yeah, makes me happy. Makes me laugh primarily. Damn straight makes me laugh. It's been a nice day. It's been a really nice day today. Nothing too chaotic. Honestly, I've been meaning to do this just because now that Christmas is technically over, but I'm still feeling the Christmas vibes. Because, you know, a part of me feels as if I've missed Christmas and I haven't exactly celebrated it. At least not on my terms, you know. Like, Christmas happened, but I went through the motions. So now a part of me feels as if I need to celebrate it on my terms. So a part of me, in the near future, the very near future for that matter, really wants to go on kind of a late night walk. Except on this walk, I will go out to see my neighbor's lights, my neighbor's Christmas lights. Because a good chunk of my neighbors have not taken down their Christmas lights yet. And I know that's kind of a stupid thing. Why would they have not do that? Well, I live in a neighborhood where a good chunk of these people are either A, retired, or B, kind of old. So they're just taking their time to take care of their Christmas decorations. Not my family. My family, we got home from my Christmas trip a couple days ago. By the time we came home, my father had to stay home and watch the dogs. He was already taking down half the internal decorations. The day afterwards, which was New Year's Eve, aka yesterday, I came downstairs and the tree was gone. I was like, oh wow, they wasted no time. Keep in mind, that was like the first day the New Year's Eve, I did not stay up late. I woke up at like 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock in the morning. I came downstairs, tree was gone. Main floor was donezo. And I just kind of sat there like, wow. You guys really said Christmas is over.
I
I
never
love those
thought I'd live
bells.
to see the darkness return.
I love those bells. I love that. That's nice. You know, I don't know how I feel about Destiny 2 anymore. I don't know. The content's meh, just because it's been going on for so long. The story still intrigues me to the point that I keep coming back for more, but I'm also just kind of at that point where I'm like, I don't care. I'll come back for a couple of minutes, a couple of hours, and I'll be gone for a while. I like it. I used to love it. But I can't hate it. And Bungie keeps talking about, oh, don't worry, once this era ends, we'll start the next era off with a bang. I don't think Bungie realizes just how on edge the community is. Once the final shape is out, I'm pretty sure a good chunk of people are done. I'm included with those people. After the final shape, I'm kind of done. I don't want to play more of Destiny anymore. Once final shape is over with, that's it. I am donezo. That is the end of Light and Dark. That is literally the story that we've built up to for years and years and years. If there's more story afterwards, that will only make people mad, angry, upset, everything. And I don't think Bungie really understands that they've been playing this charade for too long. I know that they want to create this universe and that they want to keep it living. But they also gotta know when to let go and when to let things die. I don't know. I don't know. I don't even know why I'm making this video. It's 3 in the morning. I should be in sleep. I should be in bed. But I chose to make a video. I'm kind of happy about myself with that. It's technically the second day of the year, and I've already made technically 3 videos. Very happy with how that's turned out. Been productive for 2 days. Then again, I've also had nothing to do. No homework, no taxes, no school. I will have to go back to work, but thankfully with my schedule, I at least have something of an enjoyable weekend. I definitely have something of an enjoyable weekend. And I appreciate that for myself because I have definitely been kicking my own ass in work for the past couple weeks. In 3 to 4 days, I've been pushing 30 to 40 hours. Which is
I never thought I'd live to see
not
the
fun.
darkness return.
Not easy. But the people I work with make it nice and bearable. So I can't complain too much now, can I?
Let's see.
Hell, why am I making this video at this point? Think of it more of as a video diary at this point, just to throw my thoughts onto YouTube. Something for people to watch while I blabber on into a microphone and camera. But then again, this is the same reason as to why I made this. Wanted to enjoy the snow and the pretty lights before they go away.
Don't forget. Wait. What was it?
Overall, I've had a fun time. I almost got Star Baker too this season. I almost did, or this dawning. I almost did. I am a couple of achievements off, and it kind of pisses me off because I thought to myself, maybe just maybe I can get these achievements. Maybe just maybe I can get them. But I did the numbers and I realized to get these achievements, it would cost me.
Still can't believe
What's the word? I guess you could say 30 strikes. 30 strikes in total. And I'm sitting here like, whoa, hold up. It's currently, when I did this math, it was like 1 a.m., 2 a.m. And I was like, whoa, I need to do 30 strikes for all this? Roughly? That's probably to keep me awake until the weekly reset when the dawning goes away. And I sat there and thought to myself, yeah, I don't want to ruin my sleep schedule that fucking badly, so I'm gonna call it quits. At the very least, I got everything else. I got the new glaive, I got the new memento, I got the new shader, I got the new ship. I just didn't get any of the other weapons, the new re-rolled weapons, I guess you could say. Cold Front, Glacial Chasm, and whatever else they had, you know? The glaive, the SMG, there's
the
one more.
light grows darker.
The fusion. One more. Oh! Avalanche, and that's right, they also had the Stay Frosty Pulse Rifle. They released 2 new weapons this year, did they? Because I do not recall the Stay Frosty Rifle whatsoever. I really don't. And of course, the Avalanche. Now that I think about it, do I have the Stay Frosty Rifle in my, my vault? We're taking a quick, brief intermission from the snow to check out my mighty weapon stash. We have the up-to-date Cold Front and the up-to-date Stay Frosty. Yes, we do. Rather nice. As well as we have the Albedo Wing, the brand new glaive. Honestly, for that matter, I'd probably just get rid of the Cold Front. There's not really a reason to have it, especially since I already have a Cold Front somewhere else in here. Yeah, right there. Season of the Dawn. Now, sure, it is nice to have a much more updated, up-to-date Cold Front, but let's be honest, I really kind of don't care. I hate saying it, but I really don't care if things are up to date or not. It's really just a matter of, do I have it? Do I not have it? The only thing I really wanted to say, oh, I absolutely have to have, would be the Zephyr sword. I do already have a Zephyr sword all the way over here. I'm just having both of them just in case. Just in case. And the reason as to that is because there was one time I was looking through my inventory. Or not my inventory, but I don't know what you want to call it. My collections. That's right. I was looking through my collections, and that's when I realized my Zephyr sword's not popping up on here. So it scared me. I couldn't find Zephyr, which scared me because Zephyr was one of the first weapons that came out with the Dawning. So then I started thinking to myself, oh god, what if I don't have it? What if I don't have it? That could be really bad. So I looked for it, and as you can see, as I'm looking through here, I don't see it. But then I come all the way back here, and I see this one, the newest Zephyr sword. Sure, I have it now, but still though.
I never thought I'd live to
Kind of
see
scared me to know that I
darkness
couldn't find it for at least a brief second. So then I got that, the newest, up-to-date, re-rolled Zephyr sword. threw it in my vault, looked through the vault, and I found the old Zephyr sword, and I thought to myself, wow. Well, since I have both of them, I might as well keep both of them. Not because one is outdated or the other one isn't, but because I was so unaware of anything that I hunted specifically for the newest Zephyr sword.
Believe this is home.
And since I hunted for it, I might as well have kept it. Just to make myself a little bit happy. No? Yeah.
Unusual symbology.
Calling it. Time for a break.
I think I've rambled on for a little while too long.
I tell you, I know the problem.
Although I will say I did need this. You see, I wanted to make a video for Batman Arkham Origins.
I think I've got
Part
it.
of me was going to purchase the Cold Heart DLC, but I had some technical difficulties. I tried logging into my Xbox One because I don't have the Series X that has the disc insert drive. I have the Series S that does not have the disc insert drive. And I have the Xbox One. So I plugged in my Xbox One, turned it on, and it was having a problem connecting to the internet. So I tried testing the connection and it said, oh, we have a problem. Try turning the Xbox offline. Try turning it offline and back online. So I did that. Didn't fix the problem. So then it said, oh, that's weird. Try disconnecting from your Wi-Fi and reconnecting. So I did that. But when I disconnected and tried to reconnect, then it would say, hey, you can't reconnect to the Wi-Fi you're just connected to. That's weird. That's weird. So chances are it might be your Wi-Fi router. So try unplugging your router and replugging it back in after like 30 seconds or so. So I did that. And then it wasn't even registering the Wi-Fi at all. So it went from being connected to the Wi-Fi but having no internet connection to not being connected to the Wi-Fi to not being connected to the router. And then the Xbox pretty much said, hey, we noticed that there's a router, but we're having a difficult time connecting to it via the Wi-Fi, via the internet. So there's probably a good chance that your router is completely and intentionally ignoring the Xbox. And when I heard that, or when I read that, I thought to myself, that would make a lot of sense. Because this exact same time, a year ago, I had the same problem. I hooked up the Xbox Series S to my TV. We hooked it up to the internet, into the router. And I'm guessing in the process of hooking up my Series S, we somehow made the router put all of the information on the Series S and completely decide to ignore the Xbox One. And if that is the case, then I feel bad because we have 3 routers on each layer of the house. The top layer, the middle layer, and the bottom layer. The bottom layer being the basement. That basically means that the Xbox One has been trying to get the Wi-Fi from the middle layer of the house when it's in the basement. That basically means that the Xbox One has practically been like gasping for air for the past year, getting slivers and slivers of breath, slivers and slivers of Wi-Fi, choking trying to get some form of a connection to the router on the main floor. I felt kind of bad because then I'm just sitting there like, wow, so my Xbox One has been struggling with downloading shit, updating games, and keeping up to date with stuff simply because we were stupid, and when we hooked up the router to the Xbox Series S, we made the router completely ignore the Xbox One.
I'm glad you're still with me, Carlos.
And that sucks. That does suck. But a year ago, when we hooked up the Xbox Series X, we didn't know that. So to me, I was heartbroken because I thought the Xbox One was just being debunked. I thought it was just dying. I thought the Xbox One was just gonna go die. Like, I thought the Xbox One had just lived out its usefulness and just decided to say, okay, I hope you enjoyed your past 10 years of gaming, because I'm
I
done.
still can't believe this is home.
So yeah, that's honestly a good way to start off the year. Granted, I can't play games on the Xbox One because it's not even connected to the router in the first place, but at least
think
I
about this for a
know
minute.
why it's not connecting to the router. At least now I know why it's having problems downloading stuff.
Just gonna take a minute here.
I never
In
thought I'd live to see the
four
darkness
and
return.
four, wow, in 1 year, in the entirety of the year of 2023, I could not get answers. And on the first day of 2024, I finally have an answer to the problem. And
Colin can see in the dark.
as weird as that is, a way to start off the year, I'm very happy to have at least started off the year with answers. So I'll take it. I will take it.
Maria, Carlo,
This is nice.
help me through this.
I think that's all I want to say
Stop it. Someone's
for
looking.
now. I think for like the next 5 or so minutes, I'm just gonna sit here staring at the snow, and
This is great.
I'll call it a video. So yeah, that's all for this time. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe for more, and I'll see you Let's Players in the next video.
Don't forget, don't
No.
forget. Wait, what was it?
Enjoy the snow. Enjoy this slice of
Okay,
calm,
Here goes.
because that's what I'm gonna do.
I never thought I'd live to see the
Has something been
darkness
chewing
return.
on these? That's enough. Not so bad here.
Don't forget. Wait, what was it?
But it gives us a level of fire. Hardly any encryption at all.
Everyone's ready to serve these days.
I never thought I'd live to see the
Gonna need
darkness
someone to shut off the
return.
power.
you're still with me, Carlos. You too, Maria.
I can fix this.
I never thought I'd live to see the darkness return.
Let's see.